Hi friends, it's Jamie at Indian Creek Zoo, and today we are getting wildly close to black bears. We're going to talk with Joe Garbrick today. He's the owner of Indian Creek Zoo, and we're going to learn more facts about bears. We're glad you tuned in to Get Wildly Close. So we're excited to talk with Joe. Hi Joe, how's it going?
It's going great.
Good. So we have some questions from kids today, so we're going to share those with you so you can learn a little bit more about these bears as well. And they're looking very cute today and going around their outdoor habitat here, which they love the winter. So Joe, Brooklyn from Indiana asks, where are black bears from? Where will you find them at now?
Well, right now we're in the lower 48 states, and Michigan has over 14,000 black bears.
Wow. And how many do we have here at the zoo?
We've got 4 right now, and these are a year old. The other ones are 2 years old, and they're hibernating right now. And these are just kind of, they're really not eating. They come out a little bit and really sluggish. But this is Cinnamon back here, and she's a black bear, but she's cinnamon in color. And they come in black, brown, cinnamon, and blonde.
And that was a question that we actually had from Sarah in Toledo. So there are a few different colors. So they are all black bears, but they have a few different colors to them, as you can see here today. So like Joe was mentioning, a couple of our bears out here are actually hibernating right now. So they've dug a little bear den and they're asleep, so we can't really see them today. I've caught a couple glimpses of them throughout this winter so far, where they'll come out and they'll stretch their legs and then they go right back inside. So we're very fortunate to see these guys out today and to be able to get wildly close to them. So Joe, Jordan from Detroit, Michigan asked, what do the black bears eat?
Well, right now we're feeding them some apples, but they're really not eating. They're in that stage right now where they're semi-hibernation and they really don't want anything. And but it's all fruits and vegetables out in the wild. It's berries and that. And when they wake up from hibernation, they eat grass. And they get in the ditches and tall grass and they eat it. And that's how they restart their stomach and the good bacteria in that, because when they're out, they're just not eating at all.
Okay, so do they eat fish? Do they eat meat?
They're an opportunist. They'll eat meat if there's a dead deer, but they're not out looking for the black bears. The grizzly bears and them, more of that and more of the fish. And the grizzlies, the black bear or the brown bear, will be doing that, but not these guys. If there was a dead deer, but do they run down and hunt for meat? Absolutely not.
Okay.
They're all fruits and vegetables.
Okay, that's good to know. So Matt from Monroe, Michigan asks us, can black bears swim?
They can. They love the water. And we have a pond in this enclosure for them, and we got a big one in the back one where the other bears are. But yeah, they absolutely love it. They cool down, they lay on their back, and they love the water.
Awesome. So when you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're definitely going to learn a lot of facts about animals, and we're going to revisit some of these habitats when it's warmer weather as well. Because like Joe said, right now they're not eating as much because it's winter. They're in hibernation mode. So are we, but for some reason I keep eating anyways. I guess I don't get that part of what the bears do. But so they're just eating a little bit right now, and we give them some treats. But when we revisit things in the warmer months, you're going to be able to see a little bit more. Now Joe, something that I'm noticing in here is a form of enrichment for these black bears. And I know we have a team here that works on enrichment. And I see this blue barrel over here. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what they do with it? Do they get their food out of it?
They do. We put food and treats in there.
So enrichment is really important for every animal. We have a team here that does all of that. We have volunteers that work out here as well. They build the enrichment for the animals. That helps them to be healthier and happier, and they will love their habitats. And that's what we want, is for our animals to be loving the habitats that they're in, and enjoy them and enjoy the food that they eat in them and have some fun, right?
Absolutely.
Now Joe, are the black bears one of your favorite animals out here at the zoo?
They are. They really are. They're pretty neat. I just love the way they hibernate and everything about them, but they're very friendly, and we bottle raise them, so
Okay.
it's you create that bond and that relationship with them.
Right. So the bears that are hibernating in the other habitat out here, is this the first year that they've ever hibernated?
Yeah, these here are just kind of semi, and next year they'll do the same thing, and from there on they'll hibernate.
Okay, so when they're in human care, then they do hibernate. Is it a certain age that they start hibernating, or does it just depend on what
Yeah.
they want to do?
If their mom was with these guys, they would be hibernating this year. She'd go in a den, they'd go in with her. And we went out to the other ones, and they're not sitting there sleeping like you think with their eyes closed. Their eyes are open. They're just in this torpor state there that they're just kind of relaxing, real sluggish. And but they'll stay down there to April.
Awesome. Well, I think these black bears are fascinating animals, and we hope you do too. And we hope you've learned a little bit today. Thank you so much, Joe, for telling us about your awesome black bears here at the Indian Creek Zoo. We're so happy to get a close glimpse of them and get wildly close. Guys, tune in again to learn more about some other animals here at Indian Creek Zoo. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on our other social media on our website, IndianCreekZoo.com. Thank you.